We continue to follow breaking news involving the Lucas County Jail. County leaders unveiled the proposed site for a new prison in our community, replacing the aging facility on Spielbush. And you can see behind us the new site right now. It's shot from our 13 ABC Action News drone.
And that large open space spans some 25 acres on North Detroit, just south of Alexis Road, right across from the old Raceway Park.
Now, here's what you can expect from this new facility. Commissioners say it will house 650 people, both inmates and those with pending court cases.
It'll cost $180 million, and the county will be asking voters to approve a 37-year levy that will cost the owner of a $100,000 home about $4 each month. Expect to see that on the November ballot.
Now, the answer many people wanted tonight is, how did the county decide on this particular spot? 13 ABC's Alexis Means talked to the sheriff and county commissioners to find out.
This was, at one point, a #1 potential site, and then it was off the market. Later, it came back on the market.
The site is owned by a group of developers that kept it for potential development. Now they're willing to sell the 25 acres so the county can build a new jail. County commissioners say it's a perfect location. The land is zoned as industrial and would cost the county $1 million to buy.
The site is pretty well isolated, and we need to keep in mind, too, is that this correction facility is not going to look like the jail that you would think of guard towers and concertina wire and a high-rise building that's only going to be 1 or 1.5 stories high. The old jail was built in 1977. The sheriff says it's a money pit and creates some safety issues for his employees. In the winter, the 6th floor, the windows are freezing up. There's ice on the inside of the jail. It's cold, it's freezing. The new jail would cost taxpayers $180 million. It would house 650 beds for sentenced inmates and suspects waiting to go on trial.
Part of this whole process is to actually have a deflection center, which is a place where persons with mental health or alcohol and drug service or problems would actually get treated prior to booking, meaning that they never enter the criminal justice system.
The county commissioners are exploring all funding options, but at this point, the levy is the main source of funding for the facility.
Alexis Means reporting, and as Alexis said, the county plans to ask you, the voter, to approve a levy to help pay for this proposed jail, the primary funding source for this project. And you may recall the county had the option to secure a site by early December of last year. Then more than $15 million in state funding could have kicked in. We asked about that, and a spokesperson for the county commissioners telling us they are exploring all options. We also asked what happens if the levy fails. We were told that there is high confidence that it will pass. Diane?
Well, we're digging into this location and the area around it tonight. We made the drive from the courthouse downtown to the new site on North Detroit. It took us just over 10 minutes, and deputies will have to transport inmates it's just over 5 miles. Now, the site sits across from Detroit Avenue from the old Raceway Park property, less than 1 mile from Applebee's, Needlemasters Tattoo Studio, and a few other businesses. I-Team reporter Sean Haggerty talked with one man who might soon have a jail in his backyard.
Jeff Schlegel agrees with the need for a new Lucas County jail.
We definitely need another one.
And recently, a realtor asked to buy his property, but it wasn't clear why.
So you're hearing about a jail for the first time?
Yes, from you.
That's right. It turns out the new jail might be in the backyard of his home, a home he's owned for 18 years.
For here, I really don't know. It seems awful close. And I don't know if it's a good place for it.
So basically, he has a choice. Keep the house and have a jail in his backyard, or sell and start over.
It's a lot of pressure right now. We have to decide what we would want to do. And it's really kind of tough to decide what to do right now.
Cherry-picked auto parts might be the jail's other neighbor. They're not going anywhere. In fact, they welcome the jail.
We're looking forward to it, actually. It's a lot of good traffic for us. No publicity is bad publicity, isn't that how it goes?
Juan Chapa says they're also looking forward to the security of knowing that there are sheriff's deputies right next door 365 days a year.
It's going to be literally bumped up to our business. So as far as nightly shoppers, it's going to cut back down hopefully a little bit.
Sean Haggerty, 13 ABC Action News.
And there is a public meeting for people to learn more about the proposed site. It's next Wednesday at the Lucas County EMS Training Center. That's at 2127 Jefferson Avenue near downtown Toledo. That's from 6 until 8 p.m. Of course, we'll be there. We'll bring you that information from the meeting when it happens.